Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Florenti cuts it out. Paredes. Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Matic. Well, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. He's got it, and he's got time. Hoists it forward. Cavani. And here's Rashford. And it's played forward. And it's Gueye. Timely intervention. Wan-Bissaka. Gueye. Marco Verratti. Alex Telles. Pogba.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Idrissa Gueye. And here's Mauro Icardi. Marco Verratti. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Cavani. And he's there to cut it out. Paredes. Neymar. Has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Icardi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Cavani.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe gets it, and now what? Mbappe. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. And here's Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Neymar hits that long. Matic. Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Cavani. Has a hit! He's scored!
And robbing that opening goal so close to half-time too.
The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Gay. It has got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alex Telles. Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Has he picked him out? Not offside that time. Marquinhos. Paredes. Forward it goes. And the shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent.
Martial has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Matic. And here's Mauro Icardi, looking to break out here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe with the foul. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a big chance! This could fall anywhere! sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Play for a throw. And here's Martial. Martial. Nicolas Sarabia. Drexler plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. That'll be a throw. But it's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe! Nicely controlled. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alex Telles. Matic. Greenwood, making use of the space out wide. He's got away. Greenwood! Oh, shooting chance! Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Rashford. Martial decides to play it back. Matic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martial, he's in, surely. Greenwood.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. Ball through needs to be good here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shapes to shoot! Tremendous from Martial! And that may just do it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Wan-Bissaka. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. McTominay is onto it and can take it up. Here it comes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bo1. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's had a shot! Thiago drives it forward. Now it's Mane. And it's Rashford. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Bo1. Matic. And here's Martial. Now it's Martial. Cavani. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Good ball. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent ball. He's gone for it! What a play for a goal kick. Gomez. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Thiago. Well read, he sorted that out. Mane. Matic. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. It's a loose ball. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. A chance! Mohamed Salah, he does have an assist to his name. Mane. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cavani. Pogba. Rashford. No question, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Thiago. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Martial. It's a brilliant interception. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth...
Firmino has got himself a free kick. And it's Thiago. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho plays it forward. Over to the left. Firmino drives it forward. McTominay. Foot in. He's come loose. A real chance if he can get through. Firmino gets it back. McTominay. Rashford. Well weighted. Chance. Martial! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Martial versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just can't.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Matic. Liverpool leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
And the finish! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Mane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Liverpool take the lead. Origi gets his foot in there. Van de Beek, and it's played forward. And it's Rashford. Cavani, and he's cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Fabinho. Mane, right through the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Van der Beek. He's got shapes to shoot! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both...
Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so...
It's one! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
It's Origi! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Cavani. Keita does well to read it and intercepts. Firmino. And now they can launch a counter. Time added on, 4 minutes. And here's Martial. Origi. And it's Origi. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Milner. Milner! It's out for a goal kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? And a second time! He's scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Martial. Forward it goes. And here's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Now it's Martial. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a great ball. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Fabinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire cuts it out. Lindelof. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mohamed Salah, he's played him through. Firmino, and he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Rashford. Now it's Cavani. And it's Salah. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Firmino. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Matic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Rashford. Thiago. And here's Mane. Fabinho. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Pogba. And help's available out wide. Now it's Martial. Martial beats the offside trap. Fabinho. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Pogba. Breaks on here. He's got through. He's off on a marauding run. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Now it's Martial. Cavani gets it, and now what? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gomez. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Firmino. Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Rashford. And here's Martial. Thiago. Mohamed Salah, a scorer already in the game. Salah. Thiago. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matic. And it's Rashford. Thiago. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Oh, he's gone for it! Yes! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Time for a change in personnel. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thiago looks to thread it through. Nicely measured pass. He's got it, and he's got time. Tries a shot! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping.
It's Martial! Rashford. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Pogba. Oh, he's been flattened there. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Greenwood, now surely, goes for goal! It's a goal!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact.
Chance! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's become a case of men against boys. Greenwood, oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. Firmino. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Van der Beek. Martial! Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Now it's Origi. Mane. He's on his way. He's one-on-one. Shoots! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van der Beek. Now it's Martial. Rashford. He's had that put on a plate. Maguire is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Receives it in a good position. Hits one! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Firmino hits it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fabinho, and here's Henderson, and the ball's come out! And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordan Henderson. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Cavani. Going for goal! Surely this time, it's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter,
Has a hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
well, the keeper has every right to have him.
And he has been fouled there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mane. Gets away from his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fabinho. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Mohamed Salah, quick glance at goal. Pogba, Mane gets it back. No question that's a foul. Van der Beek. Bruno Fernandes. Thiago. Fabinho. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Oh, great ball! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Fabinho. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, real danger here! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Matip. And it's Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Now surely! And he's cut it out. Thiago with the short one. Turns and goes back. Hits one! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba, he's played him through, shoots! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Thiago battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson, and here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fred drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Rashford. Pinged one through here. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Van der Beek, and the shot! More. And they're at it again! They've reached half-time.
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Back into the middle. He's shapes to shoot! And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a go! Bailly hoist it clear. Van der Beek. Cavani. Pogba. That's the through ball. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Salah. And here's Mane. He's had a big chance! Top draw save from the keeper.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Gomez. Fabinho, who does have an assist to his name. Fred.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Matip. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Mane. He's got the ball, he's got the... Oh, shooting chance! Can he dig it? And a second time! Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford, and the finish! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And they've been... tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Van der Beek needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through. And this is Cavani. Thiago. Decent looking ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. Henderson plays it forward. Maguire does well there. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Wan-Bissaka. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mane. It's a loose ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good idea, just poorly executed. Origi. No, it's not getting there. Pogba. Fred. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pogba. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Manchester United always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Wijnaldum
drives it forward. Van de Beek. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Has a hit! Cleared without complication. Fred, not easily shrugged off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Van de Beek.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah played into space out wide. Firmino hits it! Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. Thiago floats one over. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mohamed Salah simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Fred. Van de Beek. And it's been taken straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. And the finish! And the second time! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's had up shapes to shoot! Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Fred. And here's Cavani. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Thiago with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. Martial. Fabinho. Chance to shoot. Van der Beek. Thiago gets it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mane chooses to go back. Fred plays it forward. We hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Thiago. Alex Telles. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Firmino. It's a loose ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Timely intervention. Wijnaldum gets away from his opponent.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thiago. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? There's a long ball. Fred. Pogba. Van der Beek. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum goes looking. Fred. Fred drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Bruno Fernandes. He's through the middle. Oh, good take. He's had a shot! It's broken loose.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Firmino has got himself a free kick.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. Well read, he's sorted that out. De Gea can hoist it clear. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Bruno Fernandes, the scorer already in the game. Big chance, must be! Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're under. Goes for goal! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rashford has a pop, and the follow-up. It's in. They are right back in business. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how team...
Real chance! The defence can get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford. And it's Alexandro. Rabiot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a hit! It's a great exchange.
Cristiano Ronaldo very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Fred. Pogba. And here's Martial. He's in! No foul, says the referee. Rabiot. Chiesa, he could be in here. McTominay. And it's Rashford. And here's Martial. Cavani. He's gone for it!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chiesa. And here's Dybala. It's come through. Chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Rabiot. Pogba. Maguire does well there, alert. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have! And that's it. That was always inevitable. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets the better of his man. Good take, and he's had a look. There is the half-time whistle. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Dybala. Chiesa. McTominay with a fine tackle. Dybala has been found. Pogba. McTominay. Pogba. And through to the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa!
Juventus made their intentions clear by leaving men up front. Looking to play on the break? Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's not going to make it. Arthur set up 1 goal so far. Now a chance to break. And it's Rashford. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
McTominay played into space out wide. Rashford cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Martial tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Arthur. Chiesa. Rabiot. Fred. Nicely measured pass. Rashford. Martial. Hits one! Martial at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Rashford, he's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Done very well to intervene. Referee's given a throw. That is terrific skill. Rashford demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a brilliant interception. That had to be more accurate. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van de Beek. Rashford. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to get within range. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Breaks on here, and it's Draxler. Mbappe, and he's shown him a clean... Mbappe!
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Draxler, nicely measured pass. Catch shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. And here's Draxler. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe. Hits one. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimpembe. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos. Gueye. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Now it's Draxler. Juan Mata. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's through. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Manchester United, Are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Out to the right. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! He's had a go! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Draxler. Maguire does well there. A big chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pogba, Rashford, defenders on the back foot. It's Di Maria. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Shaw. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now surely! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford, he's gone for it! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pogba. Pogba, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
But just
has a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's gone for a throw-in. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Draxler. He's through. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno goes for goal! Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Has a he scores! Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Kimpembe. Mbappe, Draxler. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Kimpembe, Idrissa Gueye. Let us put a stop to that. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Marco Verratti. Fred. Has he picked him out?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Greenwood. Marco Verratti. And here's Rashford. And that's been won straight back. Florenzi. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. McTominay drives it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Florenzi. It's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the finish! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. But it's Pablo Sarabia. Martial is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Van der Beek is fouled. Paredes gets it out to the wing. Keane. That's a decent ball. Mbappe! And he steered it beyond the post.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Shaw. Lindelof. Good idea, just poorly executed. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's left his man. It's Di Maria! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Shaw. Tuanzebe. Martial. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Keane. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Keane! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets it back, and it's Carrasco. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Florenzi, and here's Di Maria. A real chance of Mbappe! Back of the net! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out. Saul gets it back. Llorente. He's in! He's had a goal! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Koke. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Into the channel. And here's Koke. Verratti battles to win it back. And it's Koke. Keylor Navas can claim that. Di Maria. Torreira Carrasco. Mbappe. Neymar. There's a definite foul there. Stefan Savic. Saul. Paredes goes looking. Saul. And it's Carrasco. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Verratti, 2 assists to his credit already. Looking to break out here. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Saul. Llorente. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Paredes plays it forward. And here's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Llorente. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Ferreira caress, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Suarez really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Idrissa Gueye. Paredes. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marco Verratti. And out to safety. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Marco Verratti. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It has... He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still. Florenzi, and it's played forward. Mbappe. Chance to break. It's a promising ball. Luis Suarez! Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Neymar. He's found his man. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Neymar hoists it high. Mbappe. Mbappe opts to play it back. Verratti tries to stroke it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Deftly done. Nicely measured pass. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Florenzi goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a loose ball. Vitolo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. Over to the left. This has gone, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. Correa. Neymar. Pablo Sarabia. That's a good ball to find him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Could be... Tries a shot! Oh, in for the follow-up! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that is that. Madrid had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid didn't quite recover from...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
McTominay. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pogba, and here's Cavani, Van de Beek. Cavani, now can he finish? Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here. Di Maria. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Idrissa Gueye. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Forward it goes. And it's Paredes. Mbappe has a goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Paris Saint-Germain put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Paredes plays it forward. Paredes goes looking. Icardi. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gueye. Van de Beek. And here's Cavani. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Florenzi. Florenzi drives it forward. And it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford is flagged offside. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Di Maria. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Maguire. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Pogba gets it back. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Van de Beek. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Cavani. McTominay hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Gay, and the finish. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. He's got options out wide. Rashford. And here's Cavani. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cavani pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a great decision it turned out to be.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Icardi. It's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Marquinhos. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish? That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Alex Telles. Pogba plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Drexler is looking up for options on the left. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not offside that time. Kimpembe. It's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. He's got away. Surely goes for goal. In it goes. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Pablo Sarabia. McTominay. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just 5 minutes left. Draxler. And it's Draxler. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Draxler. Draxler has a hit! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.